Everybody does it, they like it a lot. You can do it in school, just don't get caught. It takes a few minutes if you don't delay. Take your time, it could last all day. Bust a nut, bust a nut. Grab a bag of corn nuts and bust a nut. They're lightly toasted and hard as hell. Enjoy yourself, we won't tell.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's spooky edition of Box, the exciting show where we decide if a box rocks or if it's a box full of rocks. Joining me as always, Maxwell Haddad. Max, how you doing today?
We're doing this again?
Box? Yeah. PJ said it was okay.
If you say so.
Well, I mean, we'll figure it out in post.
Okay.
Hey, Max, I got my official PJ Campbell Network Box mug in the mail. Have you received yours?
Oh, you mean this one right here? Ooh.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Cheers.
a little parched, so... So refreshing.
And in addition to Maxwell, of course, we have Kristen. Kristen, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great.
You're doing great? Well, that's good. Now, Max and I both got our Box mugs.
Yeah, I believe I got my mug today in the mail. Okay, so we have the box, and here it is. Looks just like your guys's. A beautiful mug that you can buy from our wonderful TeePublic store that will look exactly the same as everyone else's mug.
Now, Maxwell, before we get to our exciting box that we're opening this week, I think you had a box fact for us. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about the shipping industry?
I'd actually like to talk to you about one of my personal favorite kind of boxes, and that is the human box, aka the coffin.
Oh, I love coffins.
The history of coffins is a fairly long one, as humans began burying the dead at least 100,000 years ago. The use of coffins or coffin-like structures can be traced to the Celts and ancient Egyptians. In Egypt, bodies were mummified, placed in a sarcophagus, and buried in pyramids. As early as the year 700, the Celts were crafting burial boxes with wooden stones. Prior to the use of caskets, or as I like to call them, the human box, bodies were often wrapped in a shroud and put into the ground.
Max, while that is fascinating, that may be a bit morbid for some of our viewers.
You know, I like to sleep in the ground.
Hey, Chris Clark, if you're listening, I think I need help.
Help! I need somebody help!
As opposed to a subscription box like we went for in our last episode, we decided to traverse the incredible website known as Etsy. Etsy has so many amazing things and so many amazing boxes. What we have here, and you can see here with my hand on the left, is the Mystery Horror Boo box, which is created by Graveyard Offerings 13. This is a horror-themed box that could include anything from horror icons such as Beetlejuice and Gremlins. You just never know what horrors await you deep in the catacombs of the Boo box. You will not be disappointed.
Disappointed!
This one comes in quite a plain box, so I decided to spice it up.
I like that it says here, thank you for your order. That's a really nice sticker, and you'll notice that instead of you, there's a heart, which is really sweet and touches all of the bones that make up my skeleton. You know, I would just like to take this opportunity before we get into the box opening to talk about how remarkable it's been to see how many fans you have, Sean. It sort of reminds me of the Beatles in the 60s. Just last week when you went to 7-Eleven to purchase a chocolate milk, you were chased down the street, and I would just like to take this opportunity to note how much of a fan of you I am, as you can see here on my Sean Sullivan box shirt. there are 3 separate Sullys coming out of the chest box.
Anyways, yeah. This is normally the part where I ask you guys, what are you opening today's box with?
Oh.
That's a knife.
I've got my much larger sword hanging on the wall right here.
Everyone
I will
loves
use
big
that
sword.
to open the box then.
No, you're stealing my bit.
Swipe or no swiping?
Oh my god. I am overjoyed. Air pillows. Wow. Oh. You know what the best part about air pillows is, Sean? This. Woo!
Now, Max, I see there you have a Chucky on top. That's Chucky, correct?
Oh, it's a off-brand pop socket.
Now I have a note here. I'm gonna go ahead and read this note first. Thank you for your purchase. Don't forget to leave a review. Any problems with your purchase, please reach out. Make sure to follow and tag me. Facebook, Graveyard Offerings. Instagram, Graveyard_Offerings. TikTok, Graveyard Offerings. Max, I don't see a pop socket on, at least not on top here. Kristen, do you see your pop socket there?
Maybe? Yes. Yes, I do. It's got a knife going through somebody's heart.
Oh, amazing that she was able to do such a perfect illustration of PJ.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Derivative. That I love. I absolutely love.
I did find my pop socket. It appears to be one of the singers from Slipknot.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm just gonna reach into this box and feel around and see what comes out next. Oh.
Oh, you have a Mike Wazowski.
Hello, Wazowski.
I got a blue one.
Hi, sexually frustrated teenager. I'm Blue Polly.
Oh, it's a Jawbreaker with a bubblegum center. This ball's quite a bit bigger than last time's balls.
Should we try it, Max?
Alright, let's do it. I was not, I didn't prepare for mouth ball-age today. I didn't think there would be balls in the box, but I'm gonna need my knife to open this ball.
Take a deep breath and hold in.
Bust a nut, grab a bag of corn nuts and bust a nut.
Yeah, kids at home, don't use knives to break open balls at home.
But also don't bite them. I hear it's quite painful.
I am struggling to get into this ball.
You did it, Nibbles. Now, chew through my ball sack.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, I got it.
All right.
Dear Lord, look at this. Look at the circumference.
Clearly the two of you have more experience opening balls than I.
Do you guys want to see my itinerary?
Do you want to see my balls?
I don't think it would be appropriate for me to put this in my mouth.
It's flesh colored.
Oh, so the little eye part is translucent.
You know what?
It's a sticker.
You know what, Sean? Instead of putting this whole ball in my mouth, I'm just gonna take a couple licks. Oh, it's a nice flavor.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
Maxwell, be careful not to choke on the ball.
My tongue is green. Let's see what we got. Oh. Oh, look at these. I think they're pins. This one is Leatherface, although it kind of looks like a suburban lesbian.
I love suburban lesbians. They taste delicious.
Empire's the only shop-at-home company that sells nothing but carpeting.
I also got a Scarecrow from the Batman.
I do not get paid enough for this shit.
I also got a pin. It's of my first boyfriend, Pennywise.
Ooh.
I thought that it was I thought Pennywise was a turtle.
No.
We all float down there, Sean.
Maybe I should watch that movie. Now I have some decals here. Maxwell, Kristen, do you guys have some decals?
These are the things that I played with as a child. They were my favorite toys growing up.
It reminds me of a song. Freddy's glove with knives and a machete on paper. Here is a chainsaw, it can cut off some faces. Here at the bottom is a really big knife. These are a few of my favorite ways to kill people.
When I slice them, when I dice them, when I'm feeling mad, I simply remember I'm fucking insane, and then I don't feel so bad.
Don't you know that classic song by Panic at the Mausoleum?
Mm-hmm.
You can find a Spotify link with that song in it in the description. Max, I love watching the way you touch me.
Dreamy.
Touch me.
That raven is frickin' cool.
Shall I ever hold again that radiant maiden whom the angels call Lenore?
Ooh. This is who I want to see in 50 to 60 years when it's my end.
Hello there.
I've stumbled on a keychain here, and this is actually quite a quality keychain. I think this is from Scary Movie.
God, I can't get this open.
Yeah, I got a lanyard of boats. It looks like they're sailing on a river of blood.
The desert of truth, to the river so deep.
I did get a nice little grab bag of candy.
Oh, candy ghosts. I haven't had a ghost in my mouth since the 3rd grade. Have you ever been visited? What's that? No. Okay. Candy.
Max, to answer your question, I've never seen a ghost come to my house. And I think we should all have one item left in the box, right?
I have 2 items.
I have an eyeball, a gummy eyeball.
I did not receive a gummy eyeball. The one thing that I like, the one thing that I like about this box, it does seem like each one is a very random grab bag of things. And where last time with the Japan box, we all got the same everything. Kristen. Oh, Maxwell, you got a mask?
I got a mask. That's like the legit when we ordered it. The one thing I was like, I hope I get.
Is there not one in there, Kristen?
No.
That's rough, buddy.
I do have here a pillowcase of the Joker, I believe.
I think that's from the film Terrifier.
The Joker from the film The Terrifier.
No.
You get nothing!
I got this pillowcase of my mother.
It's Sam from Trick or Treat.
That's not Sackboy from Little Big Planet?
Came with a prayer shawl. What a nice prayer shawl. It's unexpected.
Now, Kristen, I believe you have some more things in that box there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright.
Yeah. The last thing in my box is this. I think a candle, where we will be doing our séance later.
What happened in this room?
I believe it's time for us to move on to the part where we decide, does this box rock, or is it a box full of rocks? Kristen, going to you. What do you think? Does this box rock, or is it a box full of rocks?
I think that this box has a little bit of everything. It's got pillowcases of my dead mother, stickers. What else could you need? And they even provided me a candle for my seance. So I think that this box rocks.
This box rocks. Okay. And Maxwell Haddad, you've got some new clothing here. Where would you put this box?
Is there a level above rocks? Because I think this box fucks. Prayer shawls, hats, extra large balls that made me choke, candy bracelets, decals, a mask so I don't get the Rona, pins. It's a cornucopia of stuff that absolutely fucks. Look at this. I mean, who doesn't want Pennywise on their phone? It's like Tim Curry. He's like always watching you. You never know when he's gonna come and be like,
As for myself, I will say this box, while I don't recognize many of these properties, I am a big Monsters, Inc. fan, so getting a Mike Wazowski thing is pretty fun.
Now you have Mike and Sully all together.
I do, and I have a Sully-colored Mike, which is fun.
Oh, that's what their baby would look like.
Right.
So that's what happens in Monsters, Inc. too. Wow.
Tonight is right for love.
How progressive of Pixar.
Other than that, yeah, I'd say this box rocks. Now next we have our guest, Billy.
Sean, it's William.
Oh, sorry. Chris Clark says he prefers William. William the Beast Bibiani. William Bibiani, thank you for joining us today here on BoxBox. We're not sure if you've heard of our show yet, but it's, the exciting show where we open a box and decide if the box rocks or if it's a box full of rocks. How are you doing tonight?
I got this box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a box. So I've got this. Should I scan this with what do I do?
If you have a precautionary measure you wish to take, you're more than welcome.
I can send a prayer to our Lord and Savior Satan. If you would like.
That would be really great for me.
Yes.
If that would make you more comfortable.
That would be really good.
Baruch Adonai.
Why do I have a box?
Oh, don't worry about that. We'll get to that later. First, we, here on BoxBox, we like to ask our guests a few questions, just to learn a little bit more about them. William, do you have any childhood memories of the first time you opened a box or being excited about opening a box when you were younger?
I don't understand this box meme.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Excellent. And Kristen?
Yes, Mr. Bibiani. If we were to choose a box to put Sean in today, what kind of box do you think we should put Sean in today?
No, seriously, I don't understand this box meme. I don't. Would he like to be in a box? Would this make him happy?
I would like for him to be in a box.
I think she's referring to a coffin.
Well, that is one kind of box. Well, yeah. I mean, then I guess listen to your heart-shaped box. Like in that song.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna remain a neutral party on this. Okay. One of my co-hosts wants one thing, one wants the other, so I'll just be there to pay the legal fees at the end of the day.
I'd prefer to be there at the end of the day, though. Maxwell, I think you had a question as well.
Yeah, so pitch me a box-themed horror film.
Well, a guy gets a box, and it's bad. It's a bad box. Like, seriously, I don't understand this box meme. Am I about to die?
No.
Okay.
Someone else on this call might.
Do they have a box?
Oh, we did. Yeah, we've already opened.
Opened the box.
I'm just really rolling some dice here, and I
That pitch was okay, but I think the viewers would like a little more sex and nudity next time.
Okay, well, I won't. The box isn't wearing anything, so I guess.
Oh, how titillating!
Wonderful. Well,
it's a thrill.
William, why don't we won't keep you too long. Why don't we have you go ahead and undress that box there and go ahead and give us a rating if it rocks or if it's a box of rocks.
Kind of wish you hadn't phrased it like that. Okay, letter opener. I know this isn't strictly speaking your wheelhouse, but I think you can handle this box.
I believe in the letter opener.
It looks very sharp enough to cut out someone's heart, perhaps.
It's actually very dull. It's very safe.
Sounds even better for cutting out a heart.
Oh, I see. Well,
you would know a few things about being dull, wouldn't you, William?
My feelings. Okay. Well, on top of the
Maxwell often is discouraging to our guests. William, I think you're one of the greatest competitors in the Movie Trivia Showdown, and therefore not dull.
The Showdown? What is this?
Showdown.
Right?
Showdown? Is that not what it's called?
Schmodown.
It's where
I would say you should know since you're a competitor, but you did so poorly.
Yeah, they don't.
We don't kill Sean on that show.
No. We preferably don't kill Sean on any show.
I don't know this Sean meme. I got a rock, but like it's a sticky rock. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're so welcome, William. And thank you for being here for us tonight.
Yeah, we know you're a busy man and you had many other places you could be, and you chose to be here with us on BoxBox.
We love boxes.
And we hope you enjoy your rock candy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Goodbye. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
As we, as we close out, we want to thank our guest for today, William Bibiani. Wonderful to hear your opinions on boxes and the shipping industry in general. We did want to take some time to thank you, the fans, for everything you've said about BoxBox, all the love. We're just trying to create quality premium content here at a high level. We're tackling serious issues here. What is in these boxes we're receiving. So Maxwell, Kristen, and I, we picked out some comments we wanted to read. We have one here from Dolly Acevedo, who says,
Wow, party face, kissy face, box of chocolates emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji.
Rosie Fluffenstuff says,
Awesome, heart eyes emoji, kissy emoji, box of chocolates emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji.
Christian Harloff says,
I'm Ehotep.
Anyways, Kristen, where can the good people find you?
You can find me wherever you find Sean. No. On Twitter, Instagram, and Stardust. I don't stalk Sean. Smith_K10, the number, not the word. My machete is not going to be stalking Sean either.
Chris, once again, if you're hearing this, please call 911.
Fuck you.
Maxwell Haddad, where can the good people find you?
First of all, I would just like to take this opportunity to tell Kristen how much I am enjoying her licking technique. Second of all, I prepared a reading. I'm in a closed box with tape on the top. Don't have any scissors, have to use my fingernails. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Doesn't work. Maybe I should shout, "Let me out, let me out!" No one is listening. I look through the slit, through the clear tape. I touch my hand to the top of my cardboard box. All I see is white outside. I go to curl up a bit, moving my hand, but I can't. It sticks to the top of the box, and I tug and pull, but it doesn't come off. I let out a small sound. I prop my other hand on the side, and then I realize that it's now also attached. Panic creeps into the back of my brain. I pull very hard, but to no avail. I start to scream and thrash as my skin touches the box. It sticks. And now I'm still as can be. The box is holding me prisoner. The more I tug, the more I feel myself getting tugged towards its surface. What is its purpose? I put this box in the back of my brain long ago. What was in it? I really don't know. Or I just can't remember. I'm overly uncomfortable. Then I realize I'm in it, and it's trying to consume me. I shouldn't have done it. I put myself in this box, and I tossed it into the back of my brain. I have to refrain from screaming in pain. As the box lets go of my skin, I hear the shick of the tape peeling off the top of the box. Opens very quietly. I stand up and stretch, afraid it'll happen again, and get out of the box before it changes its mind. And I look around. It's all white. So, this is what the inside of my head looks like. Boxes upon boxes are stacked up like skyscrapers. I see some scissors lying beside the now open box. I look around again, then I grab the scissors in a box, slash the tape, hoping to find all of myself again. You can find me on Twitter at Cinemaxwell, Instagram at Cinemaxwell Inc., and next month on whatever the hell we do here at BoxBox.
Next, that was very touching. You can also find Maxwell at the open mic for poetry readings at the coffee shop down by Central Park. You can find me on Twitter, and mostly Twitter, at SuitUpSully, and on Twitch at Sean Sully. Twitch.tv/Sean Sully, where we stream video games, I yell, and drink.
You are so sus right now.
I'm very sus. Sometimes we play some Among Us with the BoxBox crew. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, share BoxBox with your friends, and we will see you next time.
Everybody does it, they like it a lot. You can do it in school, just don't get caught. It takes a few minutes if you don't delay. Take your time and good